Hey there, party people. I just got off the bus and I've been thinking about this conversation that I had, that I was having today. And let me just caveat, or not caveat, but just say, I was having this conversation and I was getting irritated with the conversation, but then I had to start thinking about it. But basically, what I wanted to just take a moment to just sit back and say to you is like, we all have goals. Everybody has some sort of goal that they're trying to reach. The problem with most of us, myself included, is like, I have this goal, but I get real irritated with the little steps that's in from here to here. So here's my goal, or here I am and here's my goal, and I start my journey, and as all of us do, we want to jump right and achieve the goal, and we don't want to have to deal with the little setbacks and the different, and do the work that we have to do to reach where we're trying to get to. The older I get, the more I'm understanding that the steps, the process has to happen in order for when you reach that goal means something more to you. And if it's just handed to you, it doesn't mean anything. So if you have a goal that you're trying to do, if you have some place that somewhere you're trying to get to, don't get frustrated with the process. Embrace the process. Learn from it. You're gonna have setbacks. You're gonna make mistakes. That's what life is all about. But don't let them just knock you flat and you just don't get up and you just quit on whatever it is that you're trying to do. Keep pushing. Keep going. You will eventually get there, but you will never get there if you quit, if you get frustrated. If you have asked the Lord to do something for you, and then it didn't happen exactly like that or the way that you wanted it to do, I encourage you to get quiet and to pray and to open your eyes and understand that His ways are not your ways, they're not my ways, and His thoughts are way above our thoughts. And if you think back over your life, when you prayed and prayed and prayed for something, and it took forever to get there, or what we feel like is forever, and then when we finally get that answer, what feels like finally to us, when we finally get that answer, then we look back and we can see all the steps along the way prepared us for when we did receive that harvest, or when we received that blessing. It's the same thing with the goals. Your goals that you have, the things that you want to achieve, embrace the process, embrace the steps. Don't get mad at the little steps that you think just don't make any sense. Go ahead and do them anyway. I guarantee you those steps, or the little steps that you have to do in your job and whatever it is that you're doing, those steps are teaching you something else that you're probably not thinking about. The way you type up an email or something when you're working a request on your job, that's teaching you attention to detail. How you interact with people is teaching you, to upgrade your communication skills, or to dial back. Maybe you have a forceful personality. I do. So I have to dial it back a little bit when I'm talking to people, because a lot of times I'm talking to people and it sounds like I'm just getting at them, and I'm not getting at them. It's just the way that I talk. But through each one of the steps that you go through, each one of the steps that I go through, it teaches me something else about myself, and it teaches me more maturity, not maturity, but more patience, and the willingness to do the work to get where I'm trying to get to. So it's dark out. Like I said, I just got off the bus. I still got about another 30-minute drive just to get to the house. But I wanted to just say, this was kind of rambling, but I just wanted to say, if you have a goal, you have somewhere you're trying to get to, don't get frustrated and give up in the middle of the process or in the beginning, because the end result is gonna be worth it if you're willing to put in the work. So y'all be blessed. I'm gonna go ahead and start my drive home. Bye.